Good afternoon, the time is 4 o'clock on Wednesday the 15th of May. This is Huddersfield News. I'm Robert Easton and these are today's top stories. The College of Emergency Medicine has stated I do apologise, we appear to be having some technical difficulties. The College of Emergency Medicine has stated today that increased workload and a lack of staff are leading to preventable mistakes being made in emergency departments across the UK. Health bosses in Kirklees say they plan to scale down their A&E services in Dewsbury and Pontefract, a move expected to save millions of pounds. The Mid Yorkshire NHS Trust is working at the hospital's departments to specialise in treating minor injuries, meaning that for anything serious, locals will have to travel to Pinterfields in hospital in Wakefield. Figures released today by the College of Emergency Medicine show that up to 30% of patients being treated in A&E do not need emergency medical care. In an attempt to relieve the pressure on A&E departments, the NHS recently launched its 111 non-emergency service, which allows patients to receive advice over the phone by trained medical professionals. However, the 111 service was met with scepticism from the people of Kirklees, following reports in April stating a pensioner was only hospitalised after waiting 14 hours for a telephone response from medical professionals. According to a new study, 1 in 3 first-year students attending university in the UK are unhappy with the value of their course. The report, commissioned by the consumer watchdog Which, in conjunction with the Higher Education Policy Institute, suggests that dissatisfaction grew notably when fees rose by up to £6,000 last year. We asked students of the University of Huddersfield if they felt their course was value for money.
I don't think I would personally be paying it because it's too much money, and it's a lot of money considering that we have to pay for all our materials. So I pay for all the art stuff that I'm paying for, it's hundreds of pounds really.
I think the system of education in the UK is better than other countries. So I chose without sponsorship letter and financial sponsorship letter. I think very difficult.
It's not probably the best value, but I don't regret paying for my education. I think it's something I really need in my future, so no.
And I'd like to apologise again for the technical difficulties we are having in that report. New information regarding disgraced television personality Jimmy Savile now suggests one of his victims was a patient at Dewsbury and District Hospital, in addition to the 23 from Leeds General Infirmary. The victim was only 15 years old. The report issued on Friday reveals West Yorkshire Police investigated a total of 76 crimes. 2, including a child aged only 5 years old, occurred at the now-closed Hyroids Hospital in Menston. A full report of Savile's associations with hospitals in West Yorkshire is now due later this year, according to a spokesperson for the Leeds Teaching Hospitals Trust. A Huddersfield man is up in arms against the local council after a call to remove discarded syringes was ignored over the weekend. Simon Franco of Serendipity Antiques in Lockwood reported the needles lying in an open bin on Friday lunchtime. Despite having classified it as an urgent call, Kirklees Council did not remove the bins, which were not owned by the shop, until Monday morning. Reporters spoke to Mr Franco about the incident.
Chap came in, scruffily dressed, brandishing a needle, saying he's been stuck in the leg with this needle, and basically accusing me of I don't know, accusing me, but he was saying it was my needle, and I was saying it's not my needle, they're not my bins, they belong to the people around the back. And it took about 10 minutes to get him out of the shop, him and his girlfriend, and then off they went, and I haven't seen him since. The council response, when I rang them at 12 o'clock, we'll treat this as an urgent case and get it seen to soon, especially when I explain the fact that it's a shop, busy access under the alleyway. No one come by time closing. Next day came to the shop, bin still there, smell still there, needle still there, so I thought this is going to be all over the weekend if we don't do something now.
Now, following a study in Singapore, Professor Eric Blythe of the University of Huddersfield has been working alongside leading authorities to find out how women feel about the relatively new technique of freezing embryos. For more, we go to Elisa Tangata with this report. And I apologise, we appear to be having some more technical difficulties there. A woman from Huddersfield has been charged with theft from 2 stores in Kirklees. Trey Galloway has more.
An alcoholic from Huddersfield has admitted to theft. Yesterday, Kirklees Magistrate Court heard how Jade Burton of Edale Avenue in Newsham stole from 2 shops in the Huddersfield area. Burton was being held in custody following a failure to attend her original court hearing. The first offence happened on February 10th at a local Marks & Spencer's store. The magistrates were told of another incident which took place on March 18th when both Burton and the unidentified man stole more goods from a service station in Lockwood, seen on CCTV footage. The magistrates were told of another incident which took place on March 18th. Magistrates adjourned the sentencing until May the 21st and have granted unconditional bail for Burton.
And that's all for now. Join us again tomorrow at 12 o'clock. For more news and updates, including the missing footage from this broadcast, please visit mhm.hud.ac.uk/broadcast/Group B. Goodbye for now.